Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Radika binti Bacho and I'm currently a student in Environmental Sustainability Science program at University Malaysia Kelantan. My metric number is E232830. My field of interest lies in environmental science. This presentation is research for methods and scientific writing subject. For my current research, I'm focusing on a topic that is both relevant and critical to public and ecological health. The title of my research is Study of Water Quality and Industrial Waste Pollution in Sungai Kim Kim, Johor. Firstly, my introduction for my research. The first one is background of study. Sungai Kim Kim in Johor faced a major environmental crisis in March 2019 when illegal chemical waste was dumped into the river. Over 6,000 people were affected, especially school children. This exposed serious weakness in pollution control, especially in areas with many factories. The study aims to assess water quality and prevent similar incidents. Next is problem statement. Water is essential to life, yet pollution continues to worsen due to urban growth and industrial waste. Sungai Kim Kim has been seriously polluted, especially after the 2019 incident. This poses health and ecological risks. The research seeks to identify pollution sources and assess the river's current condition. Then for my research objectives is to assess how industrial waste affect water quality in Sungai Kim Kim, to check if the river water is still safe for use, and to determine its water quality index, WQI status. For scope of study, the study focus on industrial pollution only, with samples taken weekly for 4 weeks at upstream, midstream, and downstream points. It will test for pH, BOD, COD, ammonia, nitrogen, and heavy metals. It does not include domestic waste or long-term seasonal effect. Next is significance of study. This research provides valuable data for local authorities and raise public awareness about water pollution. It supports better waste management by industries and encourages stronger environmental protection policies. Overall, it contributes to preserving the health of Sungai Kim Kim. Then, this is my study area. The study focused on Sungai Kim Kim in Kota Masai, Pasir Gudang, Johor. The river flows near several industrial areas and nearby communities such as Kampung Baru and Kampung Mamam. Then I will move to my literature review. First is importance of water. Water covers 75% of the earth, and rivers are essential for ecosystem, transport, agriculture, and human life. Second is water quality in Malaysia. Only 50% of rivers in Malaysia are clean. Main pollution sources include sewage, industrial waste, and land clearing. Third is water quality index, WQI. WQI summarizes key parameters like DO, BOD, COD, TSS, AN, and pH to assess river water status simply and effectively. Then, industrial waste pollution. In developing countries, untreated industrial waste is a major pollution source, making river water unsafe. Then, dissolved oxygen, DO. DO is essential for aquatic life. Low DO results from organic waste, high temperature, and poor water flow. Next is biochemical oxygen demand, BOD. High BOD means more pollution. It shows how much oxygen is needed to break down waste in water. Next is chemical oxygen demand, COD. COD measures the total amount of organic pollutants. It provides faster results than BOD. Next is total suspended solid, TSS. TSS comes from erosion and waste. It affects water clarity, temperature, and aquatic life. Then ammoniacal nitrogen, AN. Too much nitrogen can harm fish and cause algae bloom, leading to oxygen loss. And the last one is pH. pH shows water acidity. Extreme pH levels harm fish and increase heavy metal leaching. Now I will explain the methodology used in my research on water quality in Sungai Kim Kim. First is water sampling. Water samples were collected using HDPE bottles from a depth of 10 cm below the surface. GPS was used to mark the location, and samples were kept in an ice box before being stored in a refrigerator for lab analysis. The second one is in situ analysis. On-site testing was done using the YSI water quality meter for parameters like pH, DO, temperature, and conductivity, and a portable turbidity meter for turbidity. Both those were calibrated before use. The third one is ex situ analysis. In the lab, 1.5 liter of water were tested for TSS, BOD, COD, and ammonia nitrogen. Proper storage were maintained to preserve water temperature before testing. The fourth one is data analysis. The water quality index, WQI, was calculated using 6 DOE approved parameters, such as DO, BOD, COD, SS, AN, and pH, based on a national formula developed by experts. And the last one is laboratory test procedure. Tests include filtering for TSS, incubation for BOD, and spectrophotometry for COD and AN using a Hutch spectrophotometer. Samples were kept cold to maintain accuracy. Then I will move to my research flowchart. The process begins with collecting data. Once the data collection starts, it is divided into 4 main steps. The first one is water sampling, where water samples are collected from the study area. The second one is in situ water quality tests. These are tests done directly at the site to check parameters like temperature, pH, and turbidity. Third one is ex situ water quality test. Samples are taken back to the lab for further testing that cannot be done in the field. Then the laboratory test analysis, where more detailed chemical and physical tests are carried out in controlled lab environment. After all the data is collected and tests are complete, the final step is data analysis, where all the results are analyzed to draw conclusion for the research. This is my Gantt chart and milestone for 8 months. Then this is my research budget for my research study. The total cost for accommodation, transportation, equipment and material, printing, overhead costs are 900 ringgit. And the last one are references. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention.